My name is Jessica Edgerton, and I will be discussing the blog. The first thing I noticed was the posture that the counselor was giving the client, also the eye contact. With this gives the client more insight that knowing that their counselor is listening is very attentive of what is going on, what they're saying, and they feel very open so they could address what was going on with them. Also, the counselor gave a lot of open-ended questions, no yes or no questions. By doing this, there were good discussions, good topics. The client opened up, freely talked about what was going on, didn't hold anything back, and it addressed a lot more and more quickly instead of a slow setting. Also, there were affirmations. The counselor gave affirmations that thank you for sharing. That was good. This gives a good insight for the client, knowing that they are doing what they need to do to try to fix things, change things, that they are sharing, even that they are helping and trying to fix the situation. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for addressing that and just bringing it out and about. There were a lot of verbal response, as in Mark was in a session with the guy and his whole demeanor was kind of down. And he addressed that and he showed him, hey, I see that you're not feeling this. I see that you're a little down. So by addressing that, the client felt as though he was being concerned, that his counselor was concerned and could see the situation that was going on within. Also, there was a lot of rephrase and paraphrase with the counselor. By doing that, the counselor changes a lot of wording that the client says. The counselor puts things into his own perspective, his own mindset, his own thoughts, but it addresses back to the client so the client knows that, hey, you are listening to what I am saying. This did give me a lot of feedback as to what happens within a client and counselor setting. It brought me the insight that it can happen between two or more or a group. It was a good based on site. I very much enjoyed it. Thank you.